Hey everyone, welcome to InterviewPro. One of the most commonly asked JavaScript interview question is how to remove duplicates in an array. Well, there are several ways to do that. Let's see one by one. I have an array with duplicate values, and to find the unique values in this array, we can create an empty array that will hold all the unique values. So I have named that array as unique array. We can loop through the elements in the array. So I'll say array dot for each. This will take a function, and this for each is going to take the individual item in this array and the index. If this item is already present in the unique array, we will simply ignore it. Otherwise, we'll push it to this array. So let me write an if block. We'll check for something. If that is true, then we'll push it to unique array. So unique array dot push of item. So what should be the condition here? Whether this item is present in unique array or not, right? So unique array dot includes of item. So includes will check if this item is present in unique array or not. If it is, then it will return true. But we want to add only when it is not present. So when includes returns false, we'll push it to the unique array. Let's try to log it to the console and see what this unique array has. Okay, this is an arrow function. I missed an arrow here. So we see the elements, unique elements 4, 10, 5 and 2. So this is one of the ways to remove duplicates and find the unique elements in an array. The other way is using reduce function instead of for each. Let's see how we can do that. Reduce will have an accumulator. So the first parameter is going to be an accumulator, and the initial value of this accumulator is an empty array. So instead of use unique array, we can use accumulator. So I'll replace accumulator with the unique array. In every iteration, we have to update the accumulator with these pushed values. Finally, reduce will return a new array. So unique array equals. So unique array will have the result of this reduce function. Now let's try to run. We still see the same result. So this is the second way to use reduce function to remove duplicates from the given array. Let's see another way using filter in combination with index. So let me just remove everything here and filter. This will also take a function, and this will have item and then index. In JavaScript, we have a method called index of, which will return the index of the first matching element. So if there is a duplicate, the current index of the duplicate element will not be equal to the index of that first matching element, right? So let's log the, let me just add console log here. Here I'll print the individual item, the index, and also the index returned by index of. So array dot index of the current item. Let's see what it prints. So for the item 4, the index is 0 because this is the first element in the array. And the item returned by index of is also 0 because this is the first element that it found. But look at the other 4, which is here. So the actual index of this 4 is 8, but the index of function returned 0 because this is not the first 4 in this array, right? The first 4 is present at the index 0. Let's add another element 3 here. There is no 3 in the element, no other 3 in the array. So if you run, so the actual index of element 3 is 11, and the index returned by the index of function is also 11. We want to filter out such elements, right? Only when these two indices are equal, then we consider that element as unique. So the unique elements are 4, 10, 5, 2 and 3. Let's see what it does. So instead of console log, let me add a condition here. So array.index of item should be equal to the actual index. And this returns us the unique values in this array. So this is the second way. Now coming to the third way, there is something called map in JavaScript. Map is a built-in object. It was introduced in year 6 of JavaScript. So using map, we can store key value pairs. For example, let's say we have 3 employees with the ID and name. The ID of employee John is 1 and the ID of employee Max is 2, the ID of employee Bob is 3. So we can store the employee ID and employee name using map. Every employee will have a unique ID. We cannot have another employee, let's say Alex, with the same employee ID as that of Bob, right? This is wrong. Two employees cannot have same ID. So when you try to add such type of key value pairs to map, what it does is instead of adding a new entry in the map, it will simply replace the employee name with ID 3 as Alex. So this is going to be the output. When we try to add the existing key, it will simply replace the value with a new value. So let's see how we can use map to remove duplicates in the array. So we can loop through all the elements in the array and we can add these values to the map. So here the key and value both are going to be the elements in the array. So how do we add elements to map? First, let's create a map here. Map equals new map. So this is how we create an instance of the map. Now, or I'll say unique map. So to this unique map, we need to add the key value pairs. That can be done using set. And our key is item, value is also item. Let's remove this unique array here and let's try to print what this unique map has. Run it. So we have a key and a value. Since we have both key and value as same, we have 4 and 4. And look at this, we have so many values in this array, but the map has only few values because map will not allow duplicate keys. That's the reason we have only the unique items. Now we have to convert this map into array. We can do that using for each again. Let's loop through for each, loop through the map using for each. Okay, this should be looped on a map, not array. So in order to loop through the keys or values, you can use for each on unique on the map. So unique map, this is going to have value, comma, key. We want just the value. So I will add these unique keys or unique values to unique array. Dot push value. Let's print unique array here and run it. We see the unique values printed. There is another way to remove duplicates from the array using set. I've already created a short on this. I'll provide the link in description. So these are the different ways to remove duplicates from the array. If you have a different approach, please share in the comment section. Thank you.